Hey, well, this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day. Now, thank you for tuning in. And on today's episode, for a little while, this has been buzzing on the internet, and it's about Trump's. I'm hearing this. It's been buzzing even in my place of work. I've been hearing it. Trump's new law about child support. Now, for what I understand, on this article, is that if a man is paying child support, whoever's paying child support get to claim their taxes, get to claim the child on their taxes. Whoever's paying child support get to claim the child on their taxes. So if a man is paying child support, he gets a break. He gets to claim the child and he makes bank. He makes money. He gets to claim the child to get money on tax on his taxes. Now the woman, now she pushes that to the man and say, with the man paying child support, going out to Chuck E. Cheese, going out here and there, spending time with the child and paying child support. And especially if he has a lot of baby mamas and he's paying child support to each and every one of them, he can claim the children and bang, he can get all that money coming back to him. And the women, some women are furious and upset about that. Furious and upset about that. And so, in other words, all this time now, things has changed, and it's looking good for the brothers that paying all that child support money, only having a $20 bill in their pocket. Now, when they claim their income tax, they can claim the child and collect the money, and the women are furious about that. Well, I'm gonna share some articles. I'm gonna share some. I got some clips I want to share on some frustrations on what are some women saying, and I'm gonna just join me on that's today's episode with Zaccheus with another live word of the day.
While everyone was busy worrying about the TikTok ban, did you see Trump's tweet saying about child support? How if you receive child support, you can no longer file for your child for taxes, and the person who pays child support can. While everyone was busy worrying about the TikTok ban, did you see Trump's tweet saying about child support? How if you receive child support, you can no longer file for your child for taxes, and the person who pays child support can.
And she's right. A lot of us were worried about the TikTok ban. Some of us were. Yeah, but some others worried about this new law that been put in place. Now, Trump only Trump took an office recently. He just yesterday was the inauguration, and this been on some before he even took an office. Before the inauguration, this been on a lot of people's mind about this new child tax law that's going to be passed. And the thing is, fair is only fair. Listen, it makes sense because let's face it, you're paying a lot of money on child support. She claims a lot of money. You're paying month by month. Most of your wages are being exhausted by paying child support. You broke up. You're not getting along with your baby mother or your ex-wife, and you're paying a lot of money in child support. And it only makes sense that you can claim them. It only makes sense to claim them to get back the money that you paid out. It makes a lot of sense. It makes logical sense. And some people can't handle logical sense. What can I say? And some women are just furious about it, upset, mad about it. But it just makes logical sense. It just, when you think about it, you're paying all that money on child support. Why can't you claim the child and put it on your taxes? It just makes sense. It just makes too much sense. Anyway, I digress. So on January 20th, President Donald Trump was sworn in as the 47th President of the United States. On his first day in office, he took 42 presidential actions, including signing 26 executive orders. Already, man is in action. I like that. In the days leading up to the inauguration, viral videos circulating online claiming Trump announces a new law that would change child support recipients could claim dependents on their taxes. So already he's put into action. I like action more than words. Actions speak louder than words, and I like that. Put it into place, put it into action. As soon as he got in office, things started changing. So yeah.
So Trump just tweeted this morning that any woman who put her man on child support or baby daddy or ex-husband or whatever on child support has automatically lost rights to tax returns. Child earned tax, child credit, all of that. You lose it. Only the man gets it. That might sound like a joke till you realize he has literally about 100 what you call it, executive orders is going to pass on the first day. So, ladies, if you really want to get that tax return, you better follow that shit before Trump gets in office. I swear to God, I don't know how it's going to work. But once he gets in office, he puts that shit in, it's over. No tax.
Yeah, so it's a lot of got some more clips to share about this. Yeah. And listen, tax return comes, paying all that child support money is a lot. Some people do claim a lot of child support money. Some guys can barely eat when it comes to exhausting their resources to pay that child support. And sometimes some people could be a little excessive in taking child support. But Trump is saying, nah, this time you paying that child support money, you can claim that child on your taxes. It just leave a comment if this makes more sense to you. Leave a comment because the other way around didn't make any sense. I mean, you hitting them up with child support funds, hitting them up with child support money, and you claim the child. And some women might be mad and say this: "Listen, I'm the one that's there with my child doing homework. Okay, doing homework, making sure they eat. Okay, making sure they eat, making sure that making sure that they're well taken care of. While you with some other woman, you gone, and all I want you to do is pay child support. But oh no, it's not fair because wait a minute, I'm the one that's in the trenches with my child. I'm the one the child is living with me. So, but so if he's claiming child support, and he can file the child on his taxes, can get back money for paying child support, and also can claim that child too as well. Claim custody of that child too, and that did not sit well with quite a few mothers out there. It just didn't. It just didn't. It just didn't. So yeah.
My kids have three different dads. I saw Trump's new law, and I agree. If a man is willing to pay child support and they are willing and forced to pay medical support, by them claiming the kids on their taxes, it gives them a break too. Okay. I know a lot of people are against this because I personally feel a lot of women look forward to tax season because of those tax refunds, right? But at the end of the day, if you're dependent on a tax refund, maybe you should find a better career path, stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, no, I actually think it's a good idea because what's happening is these men are forced to pay child support, or women are forced to pay child support. And then from there, they have to provide medical as well. But if you do not claim your children on medical, if you qualify for any kind of health support, you have to pay out of pocket for your children regardless. They will not let you add them to your plan unless you claim them on taxes. So I understand why Trump's doing this. And
Late.
Ooh, a lot of people gonna be mad what she said, boy. I'm telling you, that was a clip from TikTok. What are the and that's listen, TikTok got a lot of that burned up. That topic burned up the internet, burned up on TikTok as well. And she's right. Yeah, it makes sense. You're putting all that money out on child support. Don't we deserve it? Don't you deserve a break? You deserve a break. Hey, but I know the women with it's backlash because the women were saying, "Listen, we're the one that's I'm the one that's watching the child." So, and a lot of women look forward to, and she's right. A lot of women do look forward to those income tax money coming in because, and they every year they claim their child. It makes sense. They claim their children every year, but this time, this time around, ah, brother paying child support, he gets a tax break. He gets money for spending all his money on child support. So he gets to get a tax break. And ooh, that burned up the internet. That burned up some sisters, man. That's burned up some women in the whole period. Wow, man, oh man. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Woo.
Okay, so say you're a single father, single mother, and you are not the one paying the child support. You will not get the tax return for your child. Single mothers, I'm talking to you out there. This one is going to be directed at you. TikTok. Okay, so say you're a single father, single mother, and you are not the one paying the child support. You will not get the tax return for your child. Single mothers,
So yeah, so that's what it is. Yeah. So this tax season here soon. It's here, right? It's here. It's coming in a matter of weeks. So just if you have a man that's paying child support, he can claim the child on his tax return. He can claim his children on the tax return because he's paying all that child support. And this is why it's important to pay attention to the news and be not oblivious of what's going on around you. Don't be oblivious of what's going on around you, because it's important to get insight and important to find out what's going on around you. Because there's some people that's gonna be claiming their taxes and they know their man is paying child support. They know they got the men paying child support. And they're gonna claim their child, and it's gonna be nope, you can't claim your child, because he's gonna have to claim his child, and he's gonna get money for paying child support on his tax return. Yeah, he's gonna get, yeah, and they're gonna be so like confused and a little pissed off as well. So the live word today is coming out of 1 Timothy chapter 5 verses 8. But if anyone does not provide for his relatives, and especially for the members of his household, he has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. So God is a big advocate of support, so providing for your children, for your children, whoever's gonna be getting that income tax, claiming the child, and paying that child support. God is a big advocate of taking care of your family. Big support of take care of your family. But this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day. God bless and be safe out there. Peace and blessings. Until next time, if you like what I shared, smash that like button. Also subscribe to my channel. I got more coming for you. God bless and be safe out there. Peace and blessings.